following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 622 pounds, the Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Hirooki, YOSHI-HASHI, and who? And his opponents, first, at a combined weight of 639 pounds, the champions, Showtime, York, Sharon, Tank, Ashley, and Will.
These two superstars are set to lock up for their respect. Here he goes. Is he done? How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
And look, it hung up on the second. Get in there, ref.
Harsh impact.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Irish whip.
Here we go. Tag made.
Boom, what impact.
Here we go. Tag made.
Drop kick. Incredible impact. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man! Wow! Elbow! What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Hooked up, and what a driver. Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
In off the tag.
Big boot. He's taking some offense. Ooh. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in it.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Tagged in.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Going for the big one. Is he done?
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind. He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
He's struggling a bit here. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
At this point, he really has to think about mixing it up a bit. Maybe implement more of a power game into his offense.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's on the defensive here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match was too much for him to overcome.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Looks like he's starting to falter. He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
Yeah, I'm sure we saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Back now inside the ring. Irish whip.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Showing off some of his speed there. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move. Will this be enough? And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Not yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking at it here.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. No doubt about that one.
He's playing with him now.
In 2016, the great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Looking for the finish. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next? Nelson driver.
That has got to be it. Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that. Dangerous. Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons, and automobiles were used as battering rams.
New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
He may very well have run out of gas. His outlook is not good at all.
I think this one's over. Boy, at this point, he's going to need to have some magic up his sleeve if he wants to get back in this match.
Comes in off the tag.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Oh my goodness, crushing it! Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Looking for the win.
Down with a power bomb. Now he's got to capitalize.
He's lining him up. He's looking at it.
Pile driver. This could be the turning point.
That's one of those moves where you check your extremities upon impact.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? He's got some fight left in him.
That's all right, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. This has been a war. Oh. The six-man tag team match certainly seems to be getting the best of him here. German suplex. This could be it. Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Nailed it. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Drop kick with precision. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. In off the tag. Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. Beautiful technique.
Down the opponent.
Tagged in. There may be no preventing it. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Look out. There he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Lariat. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Look out. He's looking incredibly fatigued right now. And his chances of winning the six-man tag team match appear to be slipping away.
What impact. Now it's time to capitalize.
And a pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. What an amazing six-man tag match. Well, tag team matches are one thing, but make it 3-on-3 and it's 3 times as good. Take a look.
Who could forget this? He's getting after it here. Oh, I can't believe this. And last but not least,
here are your winners, Hirooki, YOSHI-HASHI, and who?
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.